And we are back at Scotiabank Pond. We continue our extensive day coverage. We're the early afternoon here in Toronto. This time we have a 2013 division battle between South Central and East. So I'll paint the picture a bit for you. It's the final game of the round robin for both sides. South Central currently 3 points ahead of East in the standings. But at this stage of the game, it all depends. But it looks like Toronto has first place locked down. South Central looks like they will face Toronto, while East will contend with Alliance for bronze tomorrow. We're underway here. Jason Davidson on the call, and we're thrilled to have you aboard as always. Let's meet our starting goaltenders for this one. Tristan Lee for South Central, number 77. Blake Lauren got the shutout earlier today, so this time it's Ryan Keys between the pipes for East. That breakout pass could not reach Alaimo. And chipped in by Nelson. Whalen walks in. Goes to pick it up in the corner. Stretch pass for Alaimo, rolled off his stick. And back for it is Stewart. The edge of a shot, low shot, steered aside by Keys. Ryan Keys, number 31. So naturally, if you're playing two games on the same day, you split goaltending duties. But for some teams in this event, namely South Central and one of the other divisions, they only have the one tender. So that can make for a very heavy workload. Meantime, we have an icing call, and face-off will be in the East zone to the right of Keys. Wang will take the draw against Ben Rubnicki. That draw is won by the latter. Wang behind the net. Was forced off the puck. Now it's Taylor for East. Wang sends it back in deep. And here is Huneau. Had a very strong game last night in the nightcap with a pair of goals. And here comes Taylor for East. Taylor brings it in. Oh, nice little deke move. Slick move there. And the backhand is steered aside by Tristan Lee. Another shot. Doesn't get through. Kukoski plays it across to Gabriel Aggie. Gardner to Wang. Can Wang split the D? Cannot, but keeps possession and feeds it over to Gardner. Gardner spins and fires. That goes over the net. And East now will clear, and that will go down the length for an icing. Just over 3 minutes gone in the opening frame. McGinley takes the draw, wins it. Here comes a shot. That low shot coming out the stick of James Malcolm was steered aside. And it's back in the neutral zone. Puck battle. And now it's East in deep. They go behind the net. That's Cruz McIntosh. East coming off that dominant win over Alliance earlier today. And they battle on the boards again. Officials want them to move it. They do move it along. And now, Malcolm starts the zone clearance. Back into the neutral zone. Stewart sends it over to Mac Brown. Alfonso, under pressure, has to move it quick. As Andrews was strong on the forecheck. Andrews, 6 goals now in 5 games. See if he can add to the tally today. Forced off the puck there was Aiden Achatura. Not much room to move. Whalen sends it in deep again. And here comes South Central. That pass didn't quite reach Alimo. Now it's Janjovic. Mitchell. Mitchell brings it in, sends it in deep. As East make changes, over 5 minutes gone now in period number 1. Marunchak. And here comes East on the zone exit. Collatton plays it in. Mitchell back for it. Taylor. Nice move to elude Janjovic. And delayed offside. It's cleared. And back comes Alimo for South Central. Alimo chased down by Miller Malcolm. Alimo and Malcolm continue to battle. Cuno to the point. Aggie with a long shot. Doesn't get through as it goes off a body. Alimo trying to get a shot away. Here comes Taylor, 3-on-2 for East. Taylor forced wide by Collatton. Good defensive work there. And here comes a 2-on-1. Can Gardner get there in time? No. Tommy Leonard, some good hustle on the defensive side of things. Heads off for a change. And here's the breakup pass again for Gardner. Gardner will try it again. Spins around. Might be time for an equipment check for Gardner. Aggie with a shot knocked down. Wang centering pass. Broken up, tries it again. And Huno couldn't finish. Here comes Wang. Fed it down low. Huno unable to get the tip on it. Wang again. But it's taken away. And here comes Leighton Williams with some speed. Williams, good back check from Aggie. Forcing Williams to regroup. There's a chance in front. Swatted wide by Cade Whalen. Halfway through this first period. Looking for our first goal. Here's Malcolm. Takes a bump from Ryan Mitchell. And here comes Andrews. Very fleet of foot. Up to Nelson. Nelson for East bringing it in. Here's a pass. Mitchell puts it on net. It rolls wide. Back to Evan Hoos at the point. That send in is knocked down. And back comes Achatura, who lost it quickly to Whalen. And it goes deep again into South Central territory. That centering pass knocked down. shot off the side of the net from Whalen. And delayed penalty here. It's going to go for a head check call against it's going to go to it's going to be Whalen for a head check, so a power play opportunity for South Central. Janjovic will take the draw. Alfonso from the point. That's knocked down. Another chance and another save made by Ryan Keys. Under 6 minutes left in the first. 1:39 left on the South Central power play. .40 seconds left now in the South Central power play, and they have to regroup as it's sent down deep into their own end. That breakout pass is picked off by Stewart. Aggie. Drops it back for Gardner. Gardner. That's chipped wide off the boards. Final seconds of this power play before we are back to even strength. That's Wang. Tried to bank it out in front. Went off the side of the net. Now it's Gardner. Aggie. And we're back to even strength as Whalen comes out of the box and shaken up. And heading to the bench without his stick is Kokoski. And it's a 3-on-1 for East. That shot stopped by Tristan Lee. Wang brings it in now. Tried the sharp angle bank job. Nothing doing. Gardner has it behind the net. As he goes down, has to get back up. That's going to be another power play coming up for South Central. And it looks like this call is going to go against Mac Brown. So Mac Brown in the box for Team East. They are forced to kill yet another penalty. Now it's Williams, shorthanded, bringing it in. Williams, the shot, and it's snared by Tristan Lee. Here comes Alfonso. Alfonso looking for a centering pass. Gets one. As he found Achatura in front. Achatura couldn't quite get the redirect, and back comes East again on the penalty kill. But Mitchell is forced off by McKinley. And here comes South Central again. Achatura across. Alfonso deep at the point, centering pass. Looks like it bounced off a skate, and East will send it back down deep. As they continue their strong work on the penalty kill in this opening frame, which has about 2.5 minutes to go. 1 minute left in the penalty to Mac Brown. Alaimo in the neutral zone. Takes it in. Lets the shot go. It's stopped by Keys. And Keys will hang on for a whistle. 48 seconds left in the South Central man advantage. Here's the face-off. Back to the point. Here comes Culloden. Let it go. And Keys gets enough of it to hang on for a whistle. Ryan Keys getting tested early and often. Perhaps trying to help preserve the clean sheet on the day for Team East 2013. And that will bring an end to the power play for South Central as number 96, Lucas Alaimo, will head to the box on the hooking call. So 4 skaters aside for the next 27 seconds until the penalty to Brown, Mac Brown, number 64, expires. Then East will get to work the man advantage a little. There's a shot put on net, doesn't get through. Here comes Gardner. Gardner has Wang with him. Gardner goes wide. To the point. That shot comes in off the stick of Ben Cote. Didn't get much on it. Now it's a power play for Team East for the next minute, 20 seconds. 90 seconds left in the opening frame. Gardner takes it from Culloden. Culloden gets it back. Sends it back down for Gardner. Culloden, meantime, goes off for a change. Taylor looks like to get something going on the power play. It's picked off by Kokoski, but that is a offside call. So face off in a neutral zone. 1:11 left in the period. 1:08 left in the hooking call to Alaimo. Cuno with the long shoot in, handled by Keys. Mitchell picks it up. Final minute of the first period. And here they come. It's Whalen with some speed, trying to beat Aggie to it. Could not. Here's Mitchell. It misses. And Aggie sends it down. Mitchell. With some room. 30 seconds left in the power play. Plays it to the point. Brown back to Whelan. Mitchell again. Mitchell fires, and it's stopped by Tristan Lee. Made some solid saves in this opening 15. Hope all of you tuning in, family members, friends of the players, enjoying our coverage here on the World Sports Broadcasting Network. Jason Davidson, pleased to have you aboard with us. Malcolm picks it up. Being followed by number 93, James Malcolm. Even strength. Period over. No goals yet in this 2013 tilt between South Central and East. Quick timeout here, and we'll be back with more from Scotiabank Pond after this.
I'm Dr. Cassie Preston. My job as a mental performance coach is to help elite athletes just like you to consistently perform at your capabilities. But in order to do that, you need to reliably get in the zone. The problem is, like most athletes, you spend too much time in your own head, worrying, overthinking, and are doubting yourself. This can be frustrating and discouraging because you've put in all this work to develop your physical abilities. Your mindset is causing you to underperform. Now, I understand that working on your mindset can be difficult and confusing. There's so much cliche advice out there like, don't worry about it and just be positive, which might be the mental states you want to achieve, but it's not the how-to. In fact, this fluffy cookie cutter advice often makes things worse. Instead, what you need to do is challenge the status quo and think differently about success and failure. That's why I wrote
And welcome back. Second period underway here. South Central and East 2013. We're looking for our first goal. South Central 2012 picked up a win over Team East on the other rink in the 2012 division earlier today. McKinley plays it around the boards. In the pick that off is Miller Malcolm. South Central unable to clear. As Gilchrist helps keep it in deep. Now it's Malcolm, a collision in the neutral zone. As Alfonso went down, Malcolm spinning around, trying to get around a defender, cannot. And it's chipped out again. McKinley. Being followed. By Gilchrist. McKinley and Gilchrist have a bit of an exchange. McKinley actually stole his stick and kind of chucked it to the ice. 90 seconds gone in period number 2. Malcolm flips it back in. That's steered aside. And it's Stewart who lost possession in the neutral zone. And we'll have another penalty coming up here. That's going to be for body contact. And the culprit is Taylor, who took down Ben Cote. So Hudson Taylor for 2 or less for body checking. Still in the very early stages of this second period. Back to the point. Cote to Janjovic. Alaimo. Alaimo works around Brown. Alaimo behind the net. Collatin in deep, looking to help. Collatin across the Cote. Cote flips it in. And Collatin will have to hustle back with Whalen giving chase. So East with their first full power play of the day. Of this game, rather. Alaimo back. And just in time to see Team East get on the board. And it looks like Cruz McIntosh will get that one. So 4.5 minutes into the second. It's a 1-0 lead for Team East over South Central. As play resumes, Lee steers that shot aside. And here comes Malcolm in transition for South Central to McKinley. McKinley shoots, steered aside by the East goaltender Keys. 5 minutes gone in the second period. East first on the board. Now East will break it out again. That's McIntosh, the goal scorer. Sends it up ahead. Looking to break through was Leighton Williams. Could not. And they battle against the boards once again. Here's Malcolm. Up ahead. Alfonso tripped up. And that's going to be a power play coming up for South Central. Lee heads to the bench for an extra attacker as Janjovic joins the play. Indeed. And Bo George will serve that penalty. So South Central on the man advantage. Looking for a chance to tie things up here. Cote back for it. A great piece of forechecking there from Hudson Taylor, affectionately known as Huddy by some of the parents here. Alaimo forced off the puck. Cote. That pass is blocked, goes off a stick. Paladin over to Cote. Cote is going to play it down low. And cleared again by Team East. Hudson Taylor, excellent piece of penalty killing there. Just over a minute left in the South Central power play. Clearing attempt picked off by Evan Huis. Here comes Andrews, forced wide. Put it towards the net. Evan Huis keeps it in and goes deep around Cote. Looking for a pass. Andrews was calling for it in a high slot. Gets it. Rolled off the stick. Whalen trying to keep it in. And South Central will get it out as it goes to the neutral zone. Just 30 seconds left on their power play as we hit the midway point of this second period. Alaimo. Here comes a great chance down low. And Keys makes the close range save on Marunchak. 21 seconds left in the South Central power play. And we resume. Spin move by Aggie, and that'll be slapped away by Leighton Williams. And with just over 7 minutes to play in the second period, we are back to even strength. Well, that pass is picked off by, here's a shot. McIntosh picked off that breakout pass and ended up being Noah Gilchrist firing one on net, but Tristan Lee hung on to that one. Aggie behind the net. Here's Williams, sends it across. That's put on net. Shot goes wide, just off the mark. That was off the stick of Miller Malcolm. Aggie trying to start a zone exit for South Central here. They do get it out, but it's sent right back in, and it's Malcolm. Malcolm has support too. Centering feed, that shot is high and wide. Williams let it go from close range, but it caught a piece of the glass. Great chance there for East to double their lead. Achatura over to Malcolm. Malcolm can't get a shot away. Andrews takes a long pass and will carry it in. Waiting for some help. Has someone to Whalen. And that rolls off the stick of Cash Nelson, number 91. Here's another shot. Andrews is on the board. The hot streak continues. That is his 7th goal of the tournament and 3rd goal today. What a tournament for Evan Andrews. Making it 2-0 East. And we got some members of Team Alliance nearby taking in the action before they hit the ice again. A lot of multiple game situations for some of these teams. But how about Evan Andrews picking up another one to make it 2-0 East? Alaimo. Andrews again, centering feed. Picked up by Cash Nelson. Five minutes to go in the second. Under 5. South Central. Seem to have some good momentum going early on. They haven't been able to solve Ryan Keys just yet. So up next on this rink is 2011 Alliance versus Toronto. That's coming up next. And the other 2011 matchup to wrap up the day's events, South Central versus East on the adjacent rink. Here comes Taylor. Taylor centering feed, rolls across. And here comes the centering feed. It's go back to the point. And Huno pokes it away, gives chase to Evan Hoos. And it's Hudson Taylor. That shot stopped by Lee. With 4 minutes to go in the second. So here's another look at the goal from Andrews to make it 2-0. Look at it. Calling for it. High slot, position, perfect. High glove on Lee. That's how it's done. 7th goal of the tournament. So South Central trying to see if they can trim the deficit to 1 before the second intermission flood. Here comes Evan Hughes. He carries it in. Lets the shot go. It's wide into the corner. Down low is Gilchrist being chased by Kokoski. Oh, that rolled through the crease. Close chance there. Here comes South Central. It's McKinley. Has to spin and regroup. Being pressured. And now it's almost a 2-on-1. As Alfonso jumped onto the ice to break up that threat. And Evan Hughes is back for it for Team East. Sends it up ahead to Leighton Williams, who dumps it in, goes for a change. Now it's Alfonso again. Gets around the forechecker Andrews. Scored the 2nd goal of the game. Pass across, Alaimo off the boards. Here comes East, 3-on-2. Whalen looking to work around Alfonso. Miller Malcolm comes in to help. Behind the net, centering feed. Looks like it was intended for Malcolm, but now here comes South Central with some speed. Marunchak heading towards the net. That shot catches a piece of the bar. Good shot there off the stick of Alaimo. Heads back to cover the point. That pass to Marunchak. He's taken down by Malcolm. Alaimo forced off it. East, they slap it out. And Collatton gives chase. Andrews on the forecheck. Line changes on both sides. 3-on-2 now. South Central, that shot. Blocked aside by Keys. Good save there. Huno trying to get the rebound behind the net. Huno again. Looking for options. Finds one in Collatton at the point, who plays it off the boards. Back to Huno, rolled off his stick. And East will send it around the other way. Final minute of the second. East with a 2-0 lead. Goals coming from McIntosh and Andrews. Both in this second period. And Andrews will head to the bench after an extended shift. Huno up ahead. Wang. Fans on it. And picked up by Mac Brown. Huno. That low shot is stopped by Keys. Here's a chance. Another stop by Keys. Getting tested plenty of times. Another save. That's 3 in about a 10-second span. And finally, South Central. They get one. And a huge goal with 8.5 seconds left. They just kept going and firing away. And with 8.5 seconds to go, it's Jackson Gardner making it a 2-1 game. So a 99.8% chance we'll go to the third period with a 2-1 score. As the final seconds tick down, massive goal for Jackson Gardner in what was just an abundance of pressure by Team South Central, and they finally get one past Ryan Keys. So 2-1 after 30. We'll pause for our flood and come back with the third period here at Scotiabank Pond. You're watching Best of Best Series 2024.
Ironman Industries stands for quality and precision in steel manufacturing. Specializing in quality of our work, we're committed to our customers. Build the future with us at ironmanindustries.com.
Back with you here at Scotiabank Pond. Third period just underway. Team East 2-1 lead over South Central. To recap your goal scorers for East, McIntosh and Andrews. Gardner had that late response with under 10 seconds to go in the second. That's played down low. Here's Williams. Up against a pair of defenders. Williams loses possession. Just trying to keep it in deep. Whalen. That might have caught a piece of the bar. Now it's Marunchak. Kokoski giving chase. And here's a stretch pass. It might be a little too far for a breakaway. Nelson going after it. And Alimo catches up to him quickly. Evan Huis across. Heckles off the boards down the length. No icing. Alfonso picks it up. And centering pass, that went off a skate. They're looking for it. Went off Rubnicki. Couldn't find it. East, though, will just try and play it back out, which they do. Taylor gives chase with Alfonso trailing. Alimo coming in, trying to cut. Weak backhand did not get through. And it's McIntosh. Taylor pops the head to the bench. That pass going in. Oh, what a move by Gilchrist. Backhand. Stopped by Lee. Cleared. Rebound kicks out. That's knocked down. Rebound there for the taken, and Lee will hang on for a whistle. So a little flashback to how we got here late in the second period. It's 2-0. Check out Jackson Gardner, number 98, on what was a multitude of chances for Team South Central. Corrals a loose puck. Nice little spin move. Face-off circle. Let's go high. Shelf. And that's how we got to a one-goal game. And there were just seconds left on the clock in the second when that happened, where it appeared East was going to take a 2-0 lead into the dressing room. And Lee makes another save there. And another face-off to the left of Lee. Collatton plays it back into the corner. There's Whalen sending it the other way. At the point. Cuno. And here comes South Central. They're going after it. There's a collision between Wang. And we're going to have a penalty, and it's going to go against South Central. Chance in front. Just got away from Andrews, so let's see what the call is. It's tripping. So with 4:10 gone in the third period, Wang goes to the box for a trip. And Andrews is on the ice, so East now with a chance to restore that 2-goal advantage. But it's McGinley winning the draw for South Central, who now battles for possession with Andrews. That's set down the length. As Keys leaves his crease to play it. Now it's Mitchell. Behind his own net. McKinley keeping an eye on the penalty kill. Here comes Whalen. Whalen chased down by Aggie. Whalen will send it back to Mitchell at the point. Mitchell goes across. Centering pass goes off the stick of Andrews and back into the corner. Mitchell again. Whalen. Evan Huis. There's another shot. Didn't get through. Evan Huis gets it back. Gives it away. As McKinley finishes a strong shift on the PK, heads to the bench. 45 seconds left in the penalty to Wang. Here comes Stewart. Has Taylor and George on the attack as well. Taylor stops, fires, scores! Beautiful goal. Hudson, a.k.a. Huddy Taylor, on the power play, restores that 2-goal lead for Team East. Beautiful move. Kind of paused with it, pivoted, shot, let it go. So now it's a 3-1 game. Just over 9 minutes remaining in the third period. Stewart. To George. Taylor again down low was stopped, so the line on the ice for East rewarded with another shift after producing that goal. And it's Taylor again. That shot blocked by Collatton. A couple of bodies go down behind the East net. Collatton. Gilchrist there to chip it in, give chase. So is Leighton Williams. As Gilchrist takes a spill in the faceoff circle. Gets right back up. And now South Central clear the zone, albeit briefly. And once again, now it's Huno with Alimo. Huno. Good back check by Williams. Huno puts one towards the net, stopped by Keys. And we'll head to the old replay machine, take a look at the power play goal from Team East that made it 3-1, courtesy of number 77, Hudson Taylor. It was a terrific effort. Look at that. Quick stop in the high slot. Lets the shot go, high glove. That's been the recipe for success. We saw it on the Andrews tally as well, high glove. Halfway through this third period. Nelson, Brigo pass rolls off a stick. Aggie gives chase. Mitchell flips it in, it's stopped. Rebound! Where is it? In the crease, it'll be frozen for a whistle. Vitelli chips it off the boards. Malcolm took a weird bounce, ends up in a neutral zone. And Mitchell is back to collect it. Whalen went to flick it in. Took another weird carom. And unable to hold the line is Andrews. Cannot tag up in time. It's an offside call. 6:38 remaining. We'll announce our 3 stars after the conclusion of this game. Time continues to wind down in this third period. South Central needs 2. McGinley brings it in. Sends it back to Achatura. That shot off the stick of Xander Alfonso. It was blocked. Now it's a puck battle behind the net. Malcolm trying to stuff one in, does just that. James Malcolm. Great effort from number 93. Emerges with possession behind the net, tucks it home. Just under 6 minutes left. It's a 1-goal game. James Malcolm. Now here comes South Central again. It's a Limo. Being pursued by Miller Malcolm. Five and a half to go. So Malcolm with that goal makes it 3-2. We'll take another look at it momentarily. But first, start keeping an eye on the clock. 5 minutes left in regulation. Gilchrist fans on the shot. Backhand stop, rebound, scores! Insurance marker. And that is McIntosh's second of the game. It just kicked out loose. And McIntosh makes no mistake. So after regaining some momentum, East takes it right back from South Central. In the meantime, we're going to have a tripping penalty here. 4:51 to go. It's Huno to the box. So now East could really put this one out of reach. Mitchell at the point. Whalen. Oh, that took a bounce as Mitchell was pinching down low. Andrews covering his spot at the point. Mitchell goes back for it again. Sent across. Here comes the shot. That had some velocity on it. Gavin Evanhuse. But it was wide, and now South Central clears it down the ice. Down to 4 minutes remaining in regulation. South Central need 2 in that span to force a tie. And here comes East. Evanhuse, coast to coast. Behind the net. Calling for it was Cash Nelson. And right there, the puck rolls off the stick. And it's a puck battle by the Zamzuoni door. The referee says play on, which they do. Coming up with it now is East. It's Whalen. Sending it across. It deflects back to Whalen. Whalen shoots, dip, scores! And I think we'll see who got the stick on that one. It looks like that's going to go to Cash Nelson. Power play marker, 3:25 left, 5-2 game. Second power play goal of the game for Team East. So that shot came in from the point. Perfectly deflected in the slot area. And now it'll be a power play for South Central. As Malcolm took that hit. And that penalty's going to Mac Brown. So final 3 minutes here. South Central wins the draw. Alfonso and Vitelli on the point. There's Alfonso. Over to Santiago Vitelli. Backhand, McGinley from the slot. It's loose. They're batting away at it. It's sent back to Alfonso. Lets the shot go. That's well wide. Pinching in deep is Vitelli. And McKinley will cover him. Achatura drops it back to Vitelli. Alfonso, McKinley. Alfonso could not handle the return pass. It was bouncing a little. Now it's Achatura pinned. Miller Malcolm plays off the boards and is finally sent down the ice by Stewart. He and Malcolm go for a change. Final 2 minutes of this third period, 5-2 lead for Team East. So despite the win for East, they will still finish third and play for bronze tomorrow. As South Central will finish 1 point ahead in the 14 division for second in the standings. So East versus Alliance for bronze in the 2013 division tomorrow. While it'll be South Central taking on Toronto, another penalty coming up as the Brown minor comes to an end. Lee heads to the bench for an extra attacker. We're in our final minute now. And it's another tripping call. So this tripping call will go to Tommy Leonard, number 18. Off the draw, it's Collatton across. That's sent in by Cote. Rebound, Wang looking for it. Keys hanging on. Just chipping away down low. It's covered up. Hey, no, it's in it. It snuck across. The official's right there saying that's a goal. So Wang with a late power play goal makes it 5-3. With 40.6 seconds remaining. Some Team East supporters were protesting that it did not cross the line, but given where the official was, that's a perfect vantage point right behind the net. And signaled that goal with authority. So a timeout is called. We'll come back with the home stretch.
Ironman Industries stands for quality and precision in steel manufacturing. Specializing in quality of our work, we're committed to our customers. Build the future with us at ironmanindustries.com.
Back, 40.6 seconds left. Wang just trimmed the deficit back to 2, 5-3. So yeah, so they're gonna go 6 attackers right off the draw here. They need to win it, get it sent in deep, and it's got to be full-scale attack mode here for South Central. You know, they're going to create something down low. And he's clipped, loses his stick. And that's sent down the length. Will it be called icing? Yes, it will. 16.3 seconds remaining. So one more face-off perhaps. And Wang, who made it 5-3 moments ago, will take the draw. You see where Gardner's positioned right behind him. Alfonso and Aggie at the point. Aggie can't hold it in. It leaves the zone. Here comes, and Andrews. Andrews with a chance to make it a 4-goal day, but the offside is called. So that might lead to some good-natured chirping in the dressing room. We'll see. And this one is a done deal, folks, as East wraps up round-robin play with a big win. As they go to congratulate their goaltender, Ryan Keys.
Please line up on your blue lines for the Flicks at 3 stars.
So East finishes with a 3-3 record in the round robin. South Central 3-2-1, but with that tie, they finish 1 point ahead of East for second.
Third star from Team East, Noah Gilchrist.
Noah Gilchrist is your third star.
Second star from South Central, 93, James Malcolm.
James Malcolm, who did his part to keep South Central in things. Big day for Cruz McIntosh, first star honors. Opened the scoring and scored the eventual winner, the 4-2 goal, as this one finishes by a count of 5-3. We will be back with one more game to go. It's back to the 2011 division here on the World Sports Broadcasting Network. Jason Davidson here. You're watching Best of Best Series 2024.